My name's GuyKesTV and I've been a professional bike and kit tester for nearly 25 years and worked in the bike industry in shops for about another decade previous to that. So today I'm discussing, something we don't really want to talk about, bike theft and bike security. But if you've got a nice bike, you want to keep it safe, which is why it's great to be able to just give you a talk through on some of these highlights from the Abus range today. First up, this super compact, neat little lock is the Bordo Lite 6055. As you can see, hand size, back pocket sized, just really, really convenient. Weighs 450 grams, so about a pound. And the really ingenious thing about this, as you can see, folds out. It's got these little short hardened steel links, plastic coated so they don't damage your frame. And then turn the lock. Sorry. Turn the lock, undoes, clicks back together. So this has got a security rating of 7. Abus take their security ratings up to 15, so it's a medium security lock, but certainly a lot more secure than a lot of the solutions you see people using just because they want some portability. This is the 60 centimetre version, so it's $59.99. There's an 85 centimetre version for $69.99, and it comes in black, red, or a Movistar Special Edition blue. So that's the Bordo Lite. I mean, they do a huge range of different Bordeaux link locks like this, but this is kind of this real sort of sweet spot, sort of compact, but still decent security. And then we move up to serious security with this Abus Granit 540 Plus. Comes with a 15 security rating from Abus. That's their highest rating. Got sold secure gold. This is about as good as it gets in terms of security. So you're looking at a parabolic shaft, parabolic shackle. So you've got that curve on the top there. It's slightly pointed. That helps resist against burst attacks with a hydraulic jack or with a crowbar, that kind of thing. It's a 30mm steel shackle with a square profile to it, which resists cutting and sort of hammer attacks. And the key unlocks there. It's the X Plus cylinder lock. So again, top of the range lock from Abus, and you probably can't see it there, but there's like a little sort of 2 metal plates that split apart as you stick the key in there, so it automatically keeps the lock secured from kind of corrosion and stuff like that. It's a double bolt system, so the shackle locks on both sides. Again, that increases security, and so even if you cut through one side, and because it's squared off, you can't just twist the lock out of the way. So again, there's just a whole load of tech employed here to stop someone from making off with your pride and joy. This one comes with the easy KF mount. So, I mean, obviously I haven't put the bike part of it down there, but fits loads of different places on your bike and just pops off super easily. And once you get the hang of it, pops back on again super easily. So, you've got that 30mm shackle, parabolic shape, double bolt lock, X Plus cylinder lock. The smallest one, and it comes in a 150mm size. It comes in a 230, which is the one I've got here. This is $119.99 with the KF bracket on it, and then there's a 300mm lock as well. And then, if you don't like kind of that, rigid D-lock format, we have got this beast, which is the City Chain 1010. I mean, obviously, you're looking at a chain. In here, you've got 9mm hex section hardened links, full fabric cover, so it's not going to damage your bike. Obviously, it's, because it's a chain, you can ball it up and make it more compact. I mean, it's heavy. That Abus Granite is about 1.5 kilos. This is 2.65 kilos. And you're getting a 12 rating on this, so it's still a high security lock, but it doesn't quite get this higher rating as the D-lock. But it's got the plus cylinder there for the lock, and then super oversized locking mechanism all the way through, and obviously it's just that little bit easier to sort of feed around objects and feed through the frame. This gives a bit more flexibility in what you can lock it into and how you can carry it. And, you know, it's really hard to burst a chain. I mean, not quite as resistant to cutting and stuff like that, but in terms of, you know, you can't crowbar a chain apart, you can't burst it with a jack. So, you know, I mean, ideally, you want a D-lock and you want a city chain like this, but, you know, great for, you know, versatility, really. This is the 140 centimetre version. This is 119.99 again, so same as the Granit Plus, but it also comes in a 110 and an 85 if you don't need that much length. And obviously, if you're using a lock at home, then makes sense to actually lock your bikes to something, and that's where this Granit WBA 75 ground anchor comes into. Again, top 15 rating, gold soled secure. It's a 14mm shackle, flips up from the ground like that, or ideally you want to actually put it on the wall because it's much harder to get leverage against a ground anchor when it's not on the ground. Oh, that doesn't make much sense. Yeah, you get what I mean. It's harder to work on it if it's against the wall, and it gives you a bit more flexibility in where you can hang your bikes and stuff. It comes with all the installation kit you need to get it on your wall, and obviously, you know, in a protected and secure way that someone can't just unscrew it. And that is £69.99. So that's the ground anchor. That's the city chain. That's the Granit Plus. And then you've got the Bordo as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little talk through on the ABBA stuff. I'm going to be testing these for Cycling News, so see how we get on with that. And I'll also be covering a load more products, you know, from everything from like bike washing to security to bikes to test kit as I continue with this unboxing series. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please share, please click for notifications, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you really like what I'm doing on the channel, please join these excellent Patreon supporters who are scrolling up here. Those guys pay a small fee per month to support non-sponsored videos like this, and means they get more extended, extra and behind the scenes content as a result. So thanks very much for watching. I've been GuyKesTV on GuyKesTV, talking about the highlights of the ABBA German-made lock range. Thank you very much.